Away with the lead standing at 2-0. Real might threaten on the flank. Excellent vision. Magnificent defending. Rodrigo. Textbook defending inside the box. Jude Bellingham. Valverde, and the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he's broken free. Superb stop. They favoured a short one here. That's a good ball. Not the best clearance. Long-range effort. Now the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Rodrigo. Rudiger. So to the keeper. Real in a good position out wide. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Will he finish? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. A very timely interception. Brahim. Real using width to good effect. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Real Madrid getting the throw in. Delightful pass. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And Real with the ball again. Diaz. And a very good challenge. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Valverde. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Intercepting it intelligently. What can Real do from this position? Diaz. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Bellingham. Real losing possession. Vinicius Junior. It should be, and it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Diaz. Oh, surely! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Valverde. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And that is offside. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, in with a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. You enjoy high-scoring contests. This has been the game for you. Federico Valverde. And the through ball from Modric. And just narrowly wide in the end. Carvajal. And Valverde. And he's broken free. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Bellingham. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Who can he pick out? Making sure nothing came of it. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And taken short. Delivering it into the box. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Real Madrid coming away with it. Modric. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Carvajal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rudiger is with Vinicius Junior in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Might work out. Mbappe! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here he is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Eduardo Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Mbappe. It's with Diaz. And threading it through. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Rodrigo. Now with Valverde. Vinicius. Pressing like that will help the cause. Rodrigo. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Bellingham. Well read to ease the pressure. He has teammates around him. Oh, to trim back the lead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Mbappe. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Mendy. And now Rodrigo. On the offensive. Rudiger. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Courtois. Mendy has it. Bellingham. Real Madrid have the ball again. Carvajal. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Eder Militao. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. It's Liverpool, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool taking on Real Madrid. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, in with a chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Ryan Gravenberch. McAllister. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he could cash in. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So Bosley. Gravenberch. Good looking move. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Oh, he's through here. And in range, another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Darwin Núñez. That's a good-looking ball. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Diaz. Liverpool have it once again. Darwin Núñez. And Diaz has it. Sloppy, Carvajal. Valverde. And he's in. Well, not making life difficult. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams... Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's been a great start to their campaign. They've looked sharp going forward, they've dominated in midfield and looked solid defensively. Title contenders? Absolutely.
Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, the threat is there. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Diaz. Hakimi. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Plenty of support here. And a significant block following that cross. Now, will the cross work out for them? Bad place to lose the ball. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
And cutting it out. Excellent strike! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Federico Valverde. Brahim. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Mbappe, and in with a real chance. Going for the chip. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. And a good tackle. This looks more than decent. And foiled only by the crossbar. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. An opportunity for 3-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Vinicius Junior. Firstly timed tackle. He continues his run. Determined defending. Incisive pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Zaire Emery. Decent position. And the danger cleared. He has teammates around him. And threading it through. And there it is, a chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. They've regained possession. Diaz. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. Could be dangerous. Keeper could be in trouble. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
And unable to keep possession. Vinicius Junior. And that is how to beat your opponent. Trying to open up the defence. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Well, body in the way. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. What an absolute waste of a corner. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Rodrigo. Oh, he's through here. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Hakimi. Dembele. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Rodrigo. Vinicius. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Good example of pressing without the ball. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Perfect challenge. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Oh, in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Diaz. The supporters want to see him have a go. Mbappe. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Great vision to switch the play. Just straying offside. Brahim. Aimed towards Mbappe. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Ferreira. And a good tackle. Decides to shoot. And the ball is loose. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Takes the shot. And a fantastic diving save. Playing it short. Dembele. Targets available. Cross comes in. And the danger's still on. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He's in behind. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Real pushing to add to the lead. It's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, superb effort. And just off the target.
Yeah, that was so close. And what a bit of skill that was. The technique was almost perfect.
Zaire Emery. A very effective challenge put in. Warren Zaire Emery. Mendy. And Valverde. Incisive pass. It's in! I don't believe what I've just seen. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Opportunity it is. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
The delivery from Dembele. Good piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Let it be Mbappe! Textbook defending inside the box. Dembele. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Well, no danger now. Valverde. Mbappe in the centre. He does have pressure to deal with. Splendid defending. Hakimi. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. But he's gone short with it. And the cross into the middle. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Rodrigo. And passing it through. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Perfect tackle. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Valverde. And that, a piece of goalkeeping. Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. It is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be... And he's broken free! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Griezmann. A very timely interception. Vinicius Junior. And quick thinking defensively. Correa. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Griezmann. This could level it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Marcos Llorente. And he stopped them in their tracks. Federico Valverde. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And he takes it away. Lovely pass from Correa. A chance to whip it in. And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
That's a good-looking ball. And there it is, a chance. Couldn't quite hang on. And a time for cool heads.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Atletico regaining possession here. And he's made headway. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So on with the game, and that goal puts a very different complexion on it for Atletico. Clear foul for Real Madrid, and he's in. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. They're wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Can he take advantage? And defending as a unit. Correa. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from two down. They're right back in this. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. And they might forge ahead. Work out. That is tackling of the highest order. And blocked there. Correa. It might be. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Vinicius Junior. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Vinicius. And pushed away to safety. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Alvarez. Now Correa. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Passing it through. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, the threat is there. Brahim. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Chance for the leveller. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And taken short. Delivering it into the box. And defensive play to be applauded. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, Angel Correa really dazzled in the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown us
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? And getting the ball forward. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And quick thinking defensively. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Atletico have given it away. And he's made the run. Surely. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Correa. And perhaps Griezmann. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Carvajal. And space to cross it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rodrigo de Paul. Here's Alvarez. Griezmann. And they might forge ahead. The keeper stretching to deny him.
That could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though Atletico would take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful
Oh, hang on,
save.
Stuart, it's a chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played in by Griezmann. Oh, getting a strong fist on the ball. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Carvajal. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. A textbook interception. Well, he's certainly not alone. That made it look routine, but read it well. Rodrigo de Paul. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Rodrigo. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
He's in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's... Put it away to make it a hat-trick. I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Could be threatening. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, had that gone in, Atletico would be in big trouble. Can that now inspire them to turn things around here?
And tucking it behind for a corner here. Whipped in by Griezmann. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Very quick thinking there. Rodrigo de Paul. That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rodrigo. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Correa. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Really closing him down here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And back to Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Can he finish them off? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And the keeper might pay the price. He must finish. Oh, there it is. The mistake punished to the maximum. And the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Marca el Madrid con el 7, Vinicius.
Griezmann. And there, it certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, giving it a go in a bid to hold them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Looking for someone to play it to. Can he take the chance? It's opened up for him. Oh, vital piece of last-ditch defending. The referee says that is all for today. You'll take a win any time, but it's especially sweet when it confirms your status in the division.
Well, I have to say they've played well today, but why have they left it so late? They need to learn lessons from this season and come back stronger next year.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Now he must favour the cross. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between them.
Big moment this.
And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Diaz. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Shot attempted. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Trying to deliver it accurately. Terrific piece of anticipation. That's a good-looking ball. And darting through. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, great read there to intercept. Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. Torres. Attacking possibilities for Real. Must be. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. He's driven in the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Valverde. Opportunity. Rodrigo. Can he finish this? Lewandowski. Good visualisation and execution.
Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Ferran Torres. Released it nicely. They've regained possession. Rafinha. Valde. Now possibilities in the centre. Now in a more than decent position. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Over it comes. Able to get the body in the way. Pushed away. Not offside. I rather think he was caught in 2 minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, nicely cut out. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the danger's still on. Torres. Crossing opportunity. Feeding it through. He's just got to continue his run. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Plenty of support here. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Oh, he looks threatening. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Well, a good tackle. Lewandowski. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Jude Bellingham. Lewandowski now. Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Well, the action continues, and you sense the momentum may well be with Barca here. Vinicius Junior. Can they convert? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And it's there for him. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Pedri. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, this is looking promising, but a good piece of tidying up. Rafinha. Perfect challenge. Ansu Fati. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
And room to roam for Barca on the wing, but really sticking to their task defensively.
flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Vinicius Junior, and with that, the attack fizzles out. Ferran Torres. And thwarted there, following the cross. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Lewandowski. Teammates available. And offside, unfortunately. Lewandowski. Fati. This looks more than decent. Lewandowski. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Rafinha. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Delightful pass. He gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Mendy. Great effort to keep that one in play. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, that's a really good run. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Bellingham feeding it through. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Lewandowski. Chances on. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Courtois. Here's Carvajal.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Really being closed down. Oh, he's lost possession. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Carvajal. Brahim Diaz now. Given away by Real Madrid. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Ansu Fati. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Mendy. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost.